Alright, we're on basically our final approach. I found the docking port I want. Now, it looks like we're going to hit the solar cells, but it's actually on the other side of the station. So, as before, as we reviewed, we just need to line up the reticles and hashtag jam it in. If you know what I'm saying. It's actually, we're past the point where we should be. The point being, we need to get this fucking thing stopped relative to the curb to National Space Station. And the ways we do that is not by doing... Oh, God. Actually, yeah, this one stops our motion relative that way. Oh, yeah, now it's happening. It's happening, don't worry. Just get the reticle lined up with the thing and it'll hit it. It'll hit it. Have some faith. Oh, God, this wobble's gonna kill us. Or kill the space station, I suppose. We're getting close. And see, the drone carrier is only 2 kilometers that way. Despite, you know, hours of being left to drift out in space. You want to be careful with your time acceleration. But even, you know, time accelerating while we're near all these craft still give us a decent clip of... Oh, son of a fuck. Come on, come on. Touch butts. Geese. We're pretty well lined up. That's not what I really wanted to do. Puff, 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 puff. 4 meters per second, that's pretty fast. It's also really hard to see. The chase cam helps a little bit with keeping, you know, your orientation. Don't lose your way. Alright, we've entered the I'm singing part of the LP. Congratulations, everybody. It doesn't happen with every LP. Okay, you gotta bring us in on that bastard. Right on that bastard. Right on him. There's nothing more horrifying than a wiggling spacecraft. Okay, bastard. I think I'm lined up okay. No. Nah, it's... We gotta go more like this, maybe? Oof. It sucks to be that far off, but I honestly think... Like, okay, wait. If we does it like this... Okay, here we go. I don't need the docking arm to be, like, lined up like that. It'd be nice. So there's a lot of this. This is why I cut it, but I'm like, no, it'll be cool to watch me dock such a big thing with a space station. No. I just accidentally hit the button that made the engines go on these 3 boosters. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. That was a horrifying experience. This is a space horror movie right here. Okay. Well, all cool. Everything is absolutely and completely cool. Okay, I gotta get these boosters off here. It's getting a little absurd that I have 3 engines concentrated like this. I mean, like I said, if I accidentally tap these, this thing will just flex apart. So we're gonna deorbit these 3 boosters, leaving only the good stuff here after we make sure. Okay. What is the control that does that? Okay. 1 second. Okay. I think we should be ready to deorbit all these. Then I'm gonna dock the carrier, and that might be it for, you know, stage 1 of our mission to get up here and dock. And then we'll send the carrier to the moon and Minmus and deploy our little probes, and that'll be our proof of concept. Is that the right thing? What do I want to decouple? What am I fighting for? Let's make sure we get this one right. Okay, yeah. Control from there. Then I guess if we decouple either of those nodes, we'll be okay. Now, we do the one that gets us away. I need to remap my actual map key. Goodbye, station. Goodbye. Have fun on your journey. I must walk a different path. Whoa, this thing is wieldy compared to all the beasts I've been piloting. Okay, the mission's very simple on this one. Goodbye. We will meet again. That'll do it. Okay, next. We're just gonna launch him. We are bombing Kerbin at the moment. Oh, you betcha. I hope that fuel depot works as intended. If not, I'll figure something out. Okay, control from here. Decouple node. I'm getting... Does this thing have any RCS ports on it? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Bump. Just bump the priceless Kerb International Space Station. Now this thing is really wieldy. All we needs to do is not smack into the station. Do that. We go any direction that isn't the station. And we fucking go. Missile number 2 away. And away you go, you bastard. Yeah, you're done too. And we are bombing Leia. There's probably some major city right here. That's the cost we pay for science. Switch back to the Kerb International Space Station, where we've lost a bit of weight. Okay, there's the fuel depot. I'm hoping every single bit of this is cross-feed capable. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, now we just have one engine attached. It's kind of handy to have that one engine. Let's check our orbit. 100. It's a little wiggly. Is that because we're wiggly? Yeah. Okay, we're still at the stage where SAS stops the wiggle, kind of. Although we do have... Okay, the thing is, we have SAS modules on the command section, and that's basically it. The only other one is the booster section right here, as far as I can tell. Our attempts to stabilize it aren't going so well. Whatever. Try to decouple that final bit. I probably should. Okay. Control from air. This thing shares electric charge, I'm pretty sure. And decouple node. And there we go. Now the station is pure station. Still not a bad, you know, accomplishment. Still no mean feat getting all that shit up there. You have to be a great Kerbonaut to do all that. It's actually really easy to deorbit something like this. We could even watch on the map, yep. Anyhow, mission accomplished. Now, to the drone carrier, which has been sitting patiently for hours. Okay, Bob. We need you to go into Bill. Which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we did it once with this craft. Always good. Always a lot of fun. Now we just need to get ourselves unfuckulated. It's always something. It's always something. But that's why it's fun. That's why this game is fun. What is our relative direction? What is our relative motion to the station? Alright. We gotta kill that first. Won't be too hard. Specific impulse of 800 is a lot higher than regular engines, I'm told. Man, I thought this thing provided a lot more thrust than it did. Also, it's generating electric charge, which is cool. Yeah, that little tap I gave it away from the station is enough to make it just wonk up. No. Okie doke. That somehow moved us towards the station. Don't ask me how these things work, they just do. Okay, bring us in for a nice, subtle, horrifying, completely absurd dock. You'll know when it comes into view, trust me. Get back to whatever the hell we were doing. That's close. It's not gonna hit it. But we should be mindful we should be. Okie doke. This actually allows us to be a little more precise with our shit. This will actually probably smack into the station. See, this is the fault. I can't tell my distance to the target. Which is a big fucking deal, because it is coming up. And not slow. It's not coming up slow. We're going to reduce that to 10 meters a second. Oh, and the little probes have big-ass solar panels for their size, so that's good. Because I think unmanned things with solar panels just look cool. Once we get close enough, we can set our target and bring it in. We should have plenty of RCS fuel for that. I like working with the big parts when you have plenty of everything, plenty of fuel, plenty of it. And then we can actually, do what this thing was built to do anyhow. I think I see the docking arm down there. Man, these things are weak at the lowest throttle setting, but hyper efficient with the fuel you've got. Now, let's pick a destination. We're approaching from the fuel depot side, I think. The docking arm is down there, I see it. Any of these will do. Let's bring it up near the command pod just for crazy cuz. And to bring it up to the command pod, we should... What the hell is the... I guess that one there. I guess that's fine. Yeah. Just make sure we're targeting a big one and not a small one. Small is bad. Okay, that should hopefully do it. These are longer arms. There should be space to bring this bastard into dock. I guess we'll have to see. Thrilling docking action. Okay, I've kind of lost where we are. Alright, that's away. We want to be going towards the target. This is like the opposite of a cockpit only run. Actually, let's look at it. Closest docking port. Basically what we'd have to do is, let's get crazy. Let's go off the instrumentation. 1 meter per second. 2. Let's get it lined up like this, and then that'll be a way to cross over to the other side and see the little command module. Hello. Right over there. Now, we gotta get ourselves aligned. That is going to be tricky business. Although the cockpit view might help with that, actually. First, we cancel the relative... Okay, can't do that from outside. Just can't. The chase cam kind of orients you like a cockpit view would. Okay. Okay, you bastard. Whoop. Just be cool. Now I think we can do it from IVA. If we run out of RCS fuel, we can't dock. It's just not possible. Also, I need to remember to turn around when we're on final approach. Now. You can dock only using this. I'm sure you can. I could also try docking mode sometime, but this seems to work. I am right now manipulating the RCS thrusters, although you can't hear it. And again, the control surfaces don't really give you any feedback that that's what's happening. We're actually going away from it. We need to be going forward. I can fix that. Now. Motion is weird. It's hard to describe what's happening, necessarily, but... But if you're here, you can kind of intuit how it goes. Oh god, we're not even... Because, okay, to keep focused, we are not even pointing the right way. I keep seeing that and thinking that's the target, but that's so not. Can't dock there. That's our target. That bastard right there. I'm sure I said it as the... Yeah, you can't control Whoa, what the fucking... Are you okay, Bill? What the hell? Can I... Okay, there we go. Thrilling Kerbal action. Thanks to the people who... Whoa. I guess we can't blame the game for this, considering... I'm reminded of Rome Total War 2, which got in trouble... one of the reasons it got in trouble, aside from, you know, being bad, was, have I managed to unset this piece of shit as my target? Oh. what we actually have to do is turn this way. Yay! Yay me. I love everything so much right now. Whee! Maybe I'll smack the station. The other one would be easier, but I made my choice. Make your choice. Okay, now, all we needs to do is get... Actually, the chase cam works pretty well. It orients us... It basically orients us to the cockpit view, in a sense. So what we needs to do is actually go forward some. I should be using RCS fuel. We have far more of that than we have the other stuff. Actually, yeah, let's do this, you know, right and proper. Cybertron docking port set as the target now. Let's see if I can do this backwards. It should be... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Calm down. Step 1. Calm the fuck down. Step 2. Hit the damn thing. Let's orient our view like this. Okay, now we're oriented to the docking port. We could probably control from there. Hey, there's our target right there, the docking arm, guys. First of all, RCS thrusters. Why is everything bad? Okay, decel relative to the target now. Okay, okay. Just keep it cool. Everybody stay calm. All my craft wiggle now. It's a very uncomfortable experience, I'll have you know. Okay, Bob, I gave you the best view cockpit that we have. Now bring it in backwards. You heard me. A little time acceleration because, oh man. Because man, oh man, oh man, oh god. We're coming in pretty dead square, but we needs a bit of correction. I have this in windowed mode, and when I click outside the window, it brings up something else that blocks my view. Fraps doesn't record that, thankfully. It's still confusing. Okay, we need to calm down. Look, this craft isn't symmetrical somehow. And I know you'll see it in the video, don't worry. Please don't worry about informing me. But we can do this. We can do this. I actually want to adjust this a little bit. It's the same principle as going forward, really. Retro. Then forward, retro. Okay, we're coming into view of the spotlights and stuff, which is nice. Helps a bit with my confidence, if not with my competence. Two, you know, separate things. Okay, you bastard. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. We can make contact at any moment, and I'm fucking around with this thing. Okay. God, it's not even. No. We're good, we're good. Because now we do have to dock to make up with the lost fuel. Okay, we should be good. Stay calm. Stay calm. What if I do it without RCS? Okay, then it's stable, naturally. Come on, 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 the magnetic catch, yeah! Oh, that's the lovely stuff. Good work, everybody. Bill and Bob are thrilled at the reunion. We have now docked to the probe carrier. We just need to remember not to burn the nuclear engines or something bad happens, okay? In fact, hitting the engines at this stage would still tear the thing apart, so we're gonna cheat a little bit. Hopefully stop it from flexing, but yeah. It is high past lunchtime, but the docking arm works. We can even dock unwieldy piece. That wasn't too difficult from docking it, you know, right side up. Let's at least ride it into the light of daylight. Alright, now let's try the fuel thing. Fortunately, these fuel things weren't drained, because that would just be annoying. We could even launch the fuel. We could even launch the probes and just do little like little wheelies around the station, and then come back and dock at the probe carrier. We could even transfer probes over to this thing. We're a little crooked. Oh, the docking arm is crooked. I don't care. I think we'll be okay, hopefully. Here's hoping. Now. Okay, it works. We can transfer fuel to and from the fuel depot. What's been depleted? These tanks over here. This thing doesn't have a fuel line. This could be completely wasted, like, empty space. I just want everyone to be aware. In. We can always send up missions to refuel the fuel tank. There we go. Now, you. In. We've proven we can do it. And each one of those big-ass tanks holds a lot of fuel. It is very nice. It is good, no? Let's see, does either of you guys have a decent view of anything? Oh, hey, we can actually... That's kind of cool. This is one mass. I want to try something real quick. First of all, we can switch here, and we don't see jack shit of anything. As always. That seems to be the common theme. Okay, that triggers in for the cockpit. Bill Kerman, go EVA. And hang on. This is purely for my own amusement. Can you see him? Oh no, he's on another part of the station. I won't be fucking around too much because when I do that, I have a tendency to just get people, you know, fucked over, but I tell you what, this is a hell of a thing we've done. Oh man, it even looks like a contemporary space station, kinda. Not all the way, but it works. What's the mass on this bastard? Almost 70 tons of crap in orbit. We have science modules that are doubtless... Oh, because remember, we have 2 more crewmen down there that go between, you know, habitation and the science module, and, you know, they do stuff. But okay, the next phase of the probe carrier's trip will be to take it and proceed to the Mun and a Minmus. You may also notice there's another thing here that's not a failed thing. It is asteroid body da-da-da-da-da. It's an object that came really close. I time accelerated to see if some of these objects would come into the Kerbosphere. You can capture these and bring them in. Jeff Major has done it. 1F Jeff in his series on the modern Kerbal Space Program. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think I can. I'm kinda happy with how we're doing now. So, the session is, I'll end it here. This is gonna mark the start of my attempt to design craft that are not designed to jettison all their stages, but designed to dock and refuel like ships. Ships and not rockets, like, you know, space shuttles, other things, you know, re-entry vehicles. You know, where they return to a fuel depot and tank up rather than just dropping the spent stages, which will also help litter space less, maybe? And it'll be something else, something different. So, see you later, guys. From the Kerbto National Space Station.